Hello everyone, my name is Alex. This is an episode of a course, How to Learn Java Within 50 Days. Link to the full playlist is in the description below. In this episode specifically, we are going to cover strings. Now, if you're following all these episodes along like a course, you will know that I was showing you variables in the last episode, and the string is actually a combination between many variables. And this specific type of variable is called the char. This is something we don't really need to learn about right now, but a char is something that stores a character value. For example, we could store a t in it. Now, a string is basically a string of text. It is basically many of this char variable combined to make maybe a sentence or a word that you want to store for later usage. But the string itself is actually a class, and if you remember from the first episodes, the chicken.java here, it's actually a class. This is a class, the class that we're working in, and there are many other classes that we can use in order to make our programming easier instead of having to create everything ourselves. So, first of all, how do you create a string? Well, you actually create it kind of like you did with the variables. Actually, you use exactly the same thing, but classes in Java is usually named with an uppercase letter, so you type in string like that. And it will not highlight in a reddish color because this is a class. Just keep that in mind. You do not need to know how this works right now, but we'll come to that eventually. Now we're gonna have to name the string, and let's say I wanted to make a game about a little adventure and or maybe some sort of username password program. I would maybe want to store his name somewhere. So we're gonna go with name, and we're gonna set his name equal to, now it's not just typing in random letters here. For example, Alex Small. Why Alex Small? I don't know. Alex Wood. It's not just typing things in like that, because when you type a string, Java has defined that if it's using the string class, you can type in you'll have to type in two citation signs or double quotes, whatever you want to call it, and then when the semicolon after it, like any line, and in between these double quotes or these citation signs, you are going to type in your string or your text value, your text. So I'm gonna go for Alex Wood. And as you remember from the earlier episodes, when I did the system out of print line statement, or the print line statement, if I can spell that correctly, I used two citation signs or double quotes, and that indicates a string. So hello world, exclamation mark. So when we run this, of course, you remember we get the hello world, but if I would remove this and just type in name, it will give us the result of Alex Wood, because this is a string and this already has the double quotes or citation signs, and therefore we don't need to type those two in, because if we do that, we create a new string, and in that string it says name. So when I run it, we just get name because that this string says. So name exclamation mark. Say name exclamation mark in here. Now strings are very important later on because you're gonna want to store different values in strings for your games, etc., etc., game versions, and a lot of different stuff. So that's actually it for this tutorial. And again, if you're following this series along like a course, in the next episode we are going to talk about scanners, and the scanner, that's something really special. So hopefully I'll see you there. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you again next time. Bye.